The stage lights had that polished Broadway glow, the kind that feels almost too sharp to look at directly, and then the sound of all that jazz cuts through it like it already knows the room belongs to it. The argument here is simple. When a performer like PNK steps into a song so deeply tied to musical theater history, it is not imitation, it is translation. At the Tony Awards ceremony, PNK performed All That Jazz, a number originally from the musical Chicago. What stands out immediately is not just the choice of song, but the way it carries itself in a completely different physical language. This is not about recreating a stage musical moment exactly as it has always been seen. It is about reinterpreting it through a voice and presence that comes from outside that tradition. There is a certain tension in that kind of performance. You can feel it even through a screen. The orchestra hits are familiar, almost iconic, but the delivery shifts the emotional angle slightly, like turning a photograph just a few degrees and suddenly noticing details you never focused on before. It stays recognizable, but it is no longer fixed in one shape. What I keep returning to is how Broadway material behaves when it leaves its original frame. It does not lose strength, but it becomes more flexible, more open to reinterpretation. And that is where performances like this sit, right in that space where respect for the original and personal expression have to coexist without canceling each other out. There is also something quietly bold about taking a number so strongly associated with theatrical tradition and placing it in a televised awards setting with a different performance identity behind it. It does not ask for permission. It simply happens and lets the audience adjust in real time. By the end, what remains is not just the memory of a song, but the sense that classic material is never really finished. It keeps moving, reshaped by whoever is willing to step into it.